All right. You come on. Get you a 5A versus 4A basketball matchup. We're here at the Ensign Gym at Buena High School, where the Buena Colts are going to be hosting the Cholla Chargers. So what do you think about this game coming up, Julian?
It should be a good, nice competitive game. They got a very high octane offense. They got Jerry Mendoza. He had 3 40-point games in a row at one point in this season. So just, I would say if you're the Colts, get the ball out of his hands and you'll live with that if anyone else beats him.
Okay, so the Chargers coming in on a bit of hot streak right now. They got a 9-1 record. Their last game was a 29-point win over Catalina. The Colts are coming in 7-2. Their last win was a 2-point win, the buzzer beater that we had up in a tournament up in Pima in December. So this is both teams' first game. Well, this is Buena's first game since coming back from the holiday break. So hopefully the teams don't have too much rust, and we'll see the Colts get out and running. But I agree with your assessment. I was looking to see the Colts kind of get out to their running style of play, getting offense off of turnovers like they normally do. And if you could pick a player you think is going to have a breakout night on Buena's side, who you think that would be?
I'm hoping it's going to be either JoJo or Gabe Padilla. I mean, JoJo coming off that game winner, you know he's feeling himself.
Oh, yeah, he's juiced up. He's ready to go. JoJo from the logo is ready to go. Yeah, I'm looking. I really want to see Welker have that breakout dominant game.
For
I
sure.
want to see him have a 25, 30-point performance. I think he's got it in him. I'm just looking for the opportunity. You know, when is that going to happen for him? So,
and as you're seeing, Cholla not as tall as Buena, so feed the big man down low.
So Buena's got the height advantage. Cholla guys look to be a kind of strong, but we're gonna see what's got. So guys, we got about 50 seconds before game time, so we're gonna jump behind the cameras. Please stay tuned again. 5A Buena Colts hosting the 6A Gila Conference. 4A Conference Cholla Chargers. Here we go. Getting ready for the starting lineups and getting ready for the game. Stay tuned, guys. Jerry Mendoza that he talked about, that's number 25, so you can follow along with us. Number 25 is Jerry Mendoza. Again, back-to-back 40-point games. And here are your starting lineups presented by our good friend, Coach Jared Young, doing the starting lineups and the PA announcer for the Colts tonight.
Starting lineup for the Chargers are number 1, Kaylen Miguel. Number 4, Manny Armenta. Number 5, Marshawn Allen. Number 25, Jerry Mendoza. 54, Isaac Wilson. Coached by Masai Dean, head coach of the Chargers. Now,
another important thing to note, this is Buena's first home game without Teddy Fruin. So this will be their first time playing without Teddy since he's transferred because he's moving back to American Samoa.
Big miss for the Colts there.
Definitely. That's just a player that you can't replace. Heart, skills, a little bit of everything that you would want out of a great ball player.
Yeah, and he was the leader of the team, so it'll be interesting to see who steps up as that vocal kind of heart and soul of the team.
Right. Totally agree with you.
now starting lineup for your Buena Colts. Number 1, Gabriel Padilla.
Gabe Padilla, the senior guard, being called out.
Number 5, JoJo Thomas.
My guy, JoJo from the logo.
10, Jeremy
Another
Booker.
Senior forward, Jeremy Booker.
Number 13, Stephen Wamba.
Steven Wombat coming in. That's a junior.
And leading the man in the middle, number 21, Thomas Welker.
And a big man, Thomas Welker. I really want him to have a big game tonight.
Baker. At this time, please rise, remove your hats for the
Please stand by for the national anthem.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for the tip-off here. Again, Colts looking to come out strong. I'm sure they want to go fast and get ahead early. And this is one of the few times this season where we've seen Buena be the literally bigger team.
Yeah, and you know, Coach Baker likes to get the ball inside a lot, so don't be surprised if Buena just torches Cholla in paint points tonight.
Right. With the guys that Buena has, I would not be surprised, depending on how good of a defender number 54 Isaac Wilson is, I would not be surprised to see him possibly get in foul trouble earlier, because I would attack him, and I think that's what Coach Baker's going to do.
He looks about 6'5".
Yeah, he got some good size, 6'5", and a good 200 some odd pounds. All right, tip off, controlled by the Colts. Padilla at the top, setting up the offense. Passes to his left to Booker, down low in the paint to JoJo, and he loses the handle as he turns. It bounces off of Wilson's leg.
But you see what the Colts are doing early, getting the ball inside.
Yep. It almost felt like we was in a huddle with him. All right, here we go. This is Caleb Miguel bringing the ball up for the Chargers. He draws to the left side, passes out to, that's Jerry Mendoza, takes the jump shot, and Jerry Mendoza's first shot falls. The Chargers looking to be trying to set a press. Welker, easy light turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound by Mendoza, and he's charging ahead up the court. Mendoza pass to the corner, up fake by Miguel, back out top to three-point no good for him. Padilla pressing ahead, pass to Booker. Booker into the lane. Oh, tries to make the left-handed finish and it doesn't go. Ball knocked out of bounds and it stays with the Colts.
And you also see what the Chargers are trying to do early on. Jerry Mendoza has taken both of Troy's only shots today.
Both of the shots, and you see that they're trying to double and press on the offense. So I'm the defense, I'm sorry. All right, inbound. Booker from the three-point line, no good from the free throw line. Rebound Chargers. Miguel bringing it up. He's on the right side. He dribbles inside, takes a shot, mid-range, no good. Big rebound by Thomas Welker, and he pushes the ball up the floor. Like to see the big man do that. Pass to his right to JoJo, then to Gabe. Gabe layup, falls a little short. Good straight up and down defense by Wilson in the middle of the paint. And here comes Jerry Mendoza. He's looking ahead. Passes it ahead to Arnetta. Oh, ball deflected by Welker. Coach still trying to move fast. Welker in the lane, and he's going to be fouled on the way up. He's going to shoot 2.
And the Colts, about a minute and 40 seconds into this game, still haven't scored, but the best way to put the ball in the basket is get to the free throw line and get 2 easy ones.
If all else fails, just drive hard, and either they're going to foul you or you're going to probably make the bucket. Yep. So that was a good decision by Welker. Again, just, hey, man, you're the biggest guy on the court. Assert your dominance. Welker's first shot is no good. 6:21 in the first quarter. Colts 0. Cholla Chargers 2. Welker's second shot falls. He gets the Colts' first basket of tonight's game. Chargers pressing up the court. That's Miguel trying to bring it across. Heavy defense by Padilla. Padilla right in his pocket. Passes it over to Wilson on the left side. Wilson skips it to Mendoza. Allen at the top, drives right inside the free throw line. Mendoza with a head fake, and then he drives off of it, and he's fouled on the layup attempt. This is going to be an interesting game because this kid Mendoza can score, and he's aggressive. He'll shoot, he'll drive, and I think the Colts are going to have a big defensive challenge trying to handle a guy who can just points like this.
Yeah, that's a 3-level score. I mean, you've already seen it. His first points were at mid-range. His second shot was a 3 with confidence, and he just drove it to the paint and got fouled to head to the line for 2.
Mendoza makes his first shot, so that's going to be 3-1. Cholla Chargers in the lead. 6 minutes in the first quarter. That foul was charged to Thomas Welker, so Welker has 1. Mendoza's second shot falls. 4-1 Chargers. Inbound, somehow JoJo saved it on the sideline. Welker battling inside, layup off the glass, no good. But the ball is out of bounds off the rebound as Jeremy Booker had it knocked away by Isaac Wilson, number 54. So yeah, 54, he's a big presence in the lane. He's strong down there. It's gonna be a nice matchup. Booker's pass almost intercepted, but Wambach held on to it in the paint to Booker. Booker gets the layup off, but no good. Welker with the follow-up. Nice putback there by Thomas Welker. 3-4, Chargers on top. He was dribbling in the lane, and he had a double dribble called along that left sideline. So that's going to be a call that goes in favor of the Colts. He tripped up and kind of had two hands on that ball.
And that's what Jeremy Booker does, applying pressure,
Absolutely.
causing mistakes.
I think people look at his height, maybe underestimate him. He's one of the strongest kids I've ever seen. Padilla takes the three, and it goes! Tickle to 12, Gabe Padilla. That's 3 points for Gabe. Colts now leading 6-4. Ball stolen away by Wambach on the break. Goes up, layup, blocking foul call. That's an and one. And this is what I like to see. Great job by Wambach.
And you love to see it, much like the Rockets under Mike D'Antoni, that 7-second or less offense. You saw Gabe with a quick three, and that's a great sign for the Colts. You typically struggle from downtown, but able to get one to go right there.
Right. That was nice. I mean, it touched nothing but the bottom of the net. It didn't touch the rim at all. Wambach's free throw is good. Extends the Colts lead by 5. Colts up 9-4. 5:03 on your clock in the first quarter. Mendoza at the top takes a long three from about 2 feet back. Rebound by Allen, no good. Rebound by Thomas. He passes ahead to JoJo. JoJo down in the corner. Booker got it and quickly got it back to Welker. Welker slashes into the lane, and he's fouled again on a shot attempt.
And you love the aggressiveness. That's 3 team fouls, not even halfway through the first quarter on Cholla.
3 team fouls and 2 on their big man, Isaac Wilson. They're doing exactly what I thought they would do, which was attack the big guy. Let's get him in foul trouble. Welker misses the first, and I'm pretty sure big guy's about to sit down. Subbing in for Wilson is going to be number 15, Kylan Cotton. He's coming in for Isaac Wilson.
He looks a little taller than Isaac Wilson.
Yeah.
But he's not as big though. Frame-wise.
Welker's second shot no good, so he missed both on that attempt. And here comes Mendoza up the floor, driving into the lane. Took the Euro step. The shot was no good, but a blocking foul was called against Wambach.
No, it was on Welker. That's his second.
Oh, no, he called it on Welker. Oh, so now Welker has 2 fouls. You think Coach Baker's going to leave him on the floor, or you think he's going to pull him?
Thomas Welker is a pretty disciplined player, but I mean, you're not even halfway through the first quarter.
I don't like that call because the ball was out of his hand, and at that point, they're both on the floor trying to position for a possible rebound. I don't like that call.
It looked like Welker was pretty straight up.
Yeah, I saw, full extension. But hey, referee calls what he calls. We do have a 3-man crew, so that's one more set of eyes more than what we got. 4:39. Mendoza's free throw falls. 9-6 Colts. Passes the ball ahead. Welker saves it. JoJo for 3 from the corner. No good. Rebound by Allen, and they're pushing the ball up the court. Chargers on the right side, looking to he's trying to shake Wambach. He couldn't. Pass to the left side in the corner. Stolen by Thomas. Skips it ahead to Welker, who skips it over to Padilla on the sideline. He's trying to make something happen. He's shaking, he's baking. Right at the elbows. Mid-range 2-point falls. And Gabe is feeling good tonight. 2 jump shots, both go. 11-6, Buena on top. Allen bringing the ball across half court. JoJo applying the pressure on defense. Skips it over in the corner to Miguel. Miguel for 3, rims out, rebound by Wambach. Pass intercepted by Allen. Another ball in the corner to Miguel. Back up the top to Allen. 1 step inside the 2-point line, long mid-range, no good. Rebound pulled down by Cotton, and he's fouled on the way up. And that foul's gonna go to Steven Wambach. So now that's his first. Both teams had 3 team fouls.
And defensively, for that possession for the Colts, they were playing good defense. Just got to finish discipline and not foul.
Exactly, I agree. All right, we got some subs coming in. Number 30, Caden Lee comes in, and number 4, Dawson Simon comes in.
These are the energy guys for the Colts. They come in.
Run.
Yep, they come in, and you know they're gonna. You know what you're gonna get out of them. They're gonna play defense. They're gonna rebound.
Cotton's second shot falls. Score is 11-7. Buena in the lead. 3:41 on the game clock. Simon driving into the lane. He's on the low block. Passes it back up top to Padilla. Goes behind the back. Then to Booker. Booker resets the offense. Passes to his left to Simon. Simon takes an extra step, and he's going to be called for the travel. Looking more like a jab than he moved both feet together, but hey. 3:27, 11-7, Colts over the Chargers. Chargers are going to be inbounding the ball. Got a little discussion here between the coach and one of the officials. Allen inbounds to Miguel. I'm sorry, to Jerry Mendoza. Over in the corner to Miguel. He drives. Kicks it back up top. Long pass taken away by Booker, who skips ahead to Simon. Left hand finish. It will fall. Colts 13, Chargers 7. Jerry driving through the traffic, skips it down low. Cotton's layup doesn't fall. Rebound. Skipped it ahead to Padilla, who saves it in the corner. Back out to Simon. Simon kicks it across the court to Caden Lee. Deep two-pointer doesn't go. Hustle play by Booker. Rebound, follows it up, and he's fouled. That's an and one, guys.
And that's what Booker does. You're going to see about 2 or 3 more of those tonight from Jeremy Booker. Just extra possessions, energy, defense. That's Jeremy Booker.
He leaves it all on the floor. This is a kid that when he finishes playing, you know that he's going to have a sweaty jersey because he leaves it all out there. Jeremy Booker, the senior forward, shooting free throw number 1. It does not fall. Caden Lee with the rebound. Passes to Padilla. Gabe shoots a 3. It doesn't go. Rebound by Allen. Throws it ahead. 3-pointer for Jerry Mendoza. It doesn't go, but he is fouled. An unnecessary foul, too. So now he's going to go to the line. He's going to shoot 3.
Yeah, as a coach, that's what you hate to see from a player. It's already a tough shot. You're in transition. It was a 1-2 step into a 3-point shot. Me as a shooter, that's a tough shot for me.
I'm about to say, you were pretty much a sniper from back then. So that is a tough shot, trying to get your feet up under you and then jump and shoot it.
And I know here Gabe's footsteps coming behind him. So.
So Mendoza makes the first of his 3 shots. Colts 15, Chargers 8. I mean, if you already beat like that, he took the shot, he got it off. You know, you kind of got to let that one go and hope we get the rebound. Heck, if he makes it, we're still in the game. We're still good. Second shot from Mendoza falls. I'm waiting for the student section to come alive here. Play a little defense to help the team out. Third shot by Mendoza goes. Colts 15, Chargers 10. Welker push the ball across half court. He stopped at the 3-point line, thought about it, but he didn't pass it. Over in the corner, Jeremy Booker tries to get it in low to Welker. Welker back up top to Lee, to Simon. Simon over to Booker, open 3, he takes it. No good, rebound Welker. Passes it back to Booker, to Padilla at the top. He dribbles to his right. And
is that Welker's third?
Oh, they called a foul on Welker? Yep. If that's on Welker, it will be his third. Yep, that's the third foul on Welker. Screen. On an illegal screen. Okay, so not a foul. They just called illegal. No, they did give him an offensive foul. So he's got 3 personals in the first quarter. That is not a good sign for the Colts.
And that's their 15th foul. Luckily, it's not free throws because it's an offensive foul, but it still counts for the team. So any defensive foul from now on or loose ball foul, Cholla turns to the free throw line.
All right, Cholla inbound, pass from Mendoza to Allen. Allen layup on shot attempt, no good. Follows up the shot with his rebound, kicks it out to Miguel, who knocks down the triple. Colts 15, Chargers 13. 1:55 in the first quarter. JoJo from the middle of the floor, 3-pointer, no good. And here comes Allen up the floor, picked up by 2 defenders, skips it in the corner to Miguel. Back to Allen, top left side. Back to Miguel, the corner. 3-point shot, rims off. Rebound by Caden Lee. And here comes JoJo pressing ahead. Gives it up to Simon on the left side. Back to JoJo. JoJo shakes, crosses, pulls up from the elbow. Off the glass, no good. Rebound by Booker. who gets the easy putback. 17-13 Buena.
You know, JoJo could get hot, but I'm not sure that's the best shot to take in that scenario.
And that's kind of been a repeating issue between him and the coaching staff is his shot selection. Mendoza at the top, almost fell, but got the cross between his legs. Fadeaway jumper from the free throw line. That was nasty. 11 points for Jerry Mendoza. Pass down low to Caden Lee. He gets beat up trying to catch it. Turns it over. Here comes Mendoza and the Chargers. Ahead to Miguel. Booker got a little piece of it off the glass. JoJo with the rebound, pushing the coast to coast. He takes the layup. Left hand finish in the middle of the lane. Colts 19, Chargers 15. 37 seconds on the clock. And we got a foul called. That's going to go against number 4, Dawson Simon. What do you think about this pace right now?
I love it. I love it. It is the Colts' pace, running and gunning offense, but I feel like the Chargers also like to play like this.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of like, oh, you want to go that way? We can go that way,
Yeah, we can do it, too.
So just to give you guys some updates, we got Jerry Mendoza has 11 points.
How many of those are free throws?
Probably 4.
He shot at least 5 because you got fouled on the 3, you got fouled on the 2.
So more free throws than field goals.
So it's going to be 6-7.
Yep. Again, shooting 2 because the Colts were in the bonus. Wambach checks in for Booker. So that's 12 points now for Mendoza. Buena's leading scorer is Gabe Padilla with 5 points. Mendoza makes the second free throw. 17-19 Chargers. Caden Lee Lane. Nice, strong power step layup. 21-17 Colts. 30 seconds. Here comes Mendoza into the lane. Double clutch makes the layup. 21-19 Colts. Long pass to Caden. And he's fouled by Cotton on the pass. And that should be their 5th foul, right?
Yeah, that's going to be free throws. Caden Lee's head in there. But shout out to Steven Wambach pushing the break back-to-back time, looking like Jesus Pacheco from last year. Shout out Jesus. Shout out Jesus.
I really love to see the Colts big guys pushing the ball up the floor.
And Coach Baker says it all the time. We're not fast because of our guards. We're fast because of our bigs.
That's right. Lee misses the first of his free throws. Both teams in the bonus here.
It's 21-19 with 20 seconds left. Colts on top. Let's see if they can get a free throw here and a stop.
Lee makes the second free throw. All right, clock is rolling. We're under 18 seconds. Mendoza gets it ahead, passes over to Allen. Allen drives, kicks it low to Cotton. Nice block by Caden Lee. Get that out of here. Padilla to JoJo from the left side. That's 2 more for JoJo. He's got 4 points. Half court heave by Miguel, no good. And at the end of the first quarter, Colts lead the Chargers 24-19. Julian, this, I think, is going to be a really good game tonight.
Yeah, you know Jerry Mendoza's probably going to play all 32, at least 30 minutes. So Cholla's going to apply constant pressure. You know the Colts got 12 deep. They're going to apply constant pressure. You're going to see a lot of up and down game. You see the Colts on track to score 96. And the Chargers on pace to score, what is that? 76?
Yep. So let's see if we can keep it going. I mean, got a 5-point lead right now. I'd like to see. I don't have a good feeling yet for the Chargers' depth. I don't know how deep they are, but we know that the Colts got some depth. They got a bunch of guys that are guards but can play big, and at any point they can put the clamps on defensively and start causing problems. So. What you think Coach Baker's telling the guys in the huddle right now?
He loves the pace. You know that Coach Baker loves this pace, but I feel like it's the defensive end. He wants more disciplined defense. Yeah. Jerry Mendoza's been shooting way too many free throws.
Yeah.
Look at the responses.
All right, so here we go. Second quarter begins. Mendoza throws it ahead. You got Leo Mendoza with it back up to me. Back up behind the head. He's fouled, and just like you said, got to get more discipline. So this quick break right here. We want to remind you guys that our presenting sponsor is SSVEC as they serve in our community. All right, here we go. Mendoza gets it. Oh, ball's deflected, so it'll stay with the Chargers. SSVEC and all our sponsors are putting their investment in local youth sports by making this coverage free to use. So stop by our list of sponsors and do business with the people who support the things you love. Chargers, ball low in the paint. Arnetta trying to make something happen. He loses it. We got a foul called, and who is this one going to be on?
Caden Lee.
That's on Caden. It's on the floor, so no free throws yet.
25 seconds, though. That's two team
two
fouls.
fouls already. Corner three taken by Mendoza. It falls. Chargers 22, Colts 24. Long pass to Alvacheco in the corner. He drives. He tries to pass out of the spin. Simon dribbles into the lane. Passes back to Caden. Back out to Eli. Eli resets the offense at the top. And we got a timeout.
They can't call a timeout. They're on
defense.
defense.
No, that's the official calling the timeout.
Oh. Maybe player had jewelry or something.
And go up so he can get the scoreboard. All right, so at the official timeout, here we go. Buena back with it. That's MJ Hughes. Young guard dribbling into the lane. He steps back, takes the jump shot. No good. Rebound by Caden Lee, who fouls it up. That's 2 more points for Caden. He's got 5 points now. And now the Chargers will take a timeout. And during this timeout, we'll talk about our sponsors. Let's talk about Stan Greer Millworks, Southeastern Arizona's premier supplier of custom doors and windows with a distinguished history spanning 40 years with offices in Tucson and Hereford. Discover more at stangreermillworks.com. Pass on a legacy for Stan Greer Millworks. Also, the MORSE Automotive Group, Sierra Vista. Stop in today and experience the difference. Cochise County is now backed by MORSE. So, Julian, we just talked about, how quick fouls have been kind of tabulated here. What kind of things you think Buena needs to do to kind of change that?
It's just disciplined defense. The first foul picked up with a trap. You have 4 defenders there. You have the backcourt line, you got the half-court line, the sideline, and you had 2 defenders. That's a 4-man trap pretty much. He can't go anywhere. He split it. You can't reach there. You reach there. He worked for that split. Ref's gonna call it every time. The second foul, it was down low. Maybe a little bit too much contact.
You think it's more the guys trying to play defense with their hands versus moving and using their feet?
Yeah, it can go either way. It looks like the refs are calling a little tight today on both sides because in the first quarter, both teams got over the limit.
Quick.
So you just got to adjust to how the refs calling the game.
Right. And again, it's going to be tough for Buena to get in attack because Welker's out with those 3 fouls right now. All right, here we go. Back in action. Here comes Jerry Mendoza for the Chargers. 2 men approach him. Long pass at the top. And Miguel can't hold on to it. He steps out of bounds. Colts are going to get the ball. 69 in the second quarter. Colts 26, Chargers 22. MJ Hughes at the top. Passes over to Stevens. Passes it back. 3-pointer for Simon. Oh, hits the back of the rim and it goes down. 29-22. Nice 3-pointer for Dawson.
And how about this lineup here? It's no seniors out there. You got
this
Dawson.
Is all the young guys.
You got Dawson and Steven, both juniors, and you got Caden, MJ, and Eli, all sophomores. And man, they're extending the lead. They're bringing the energy.
It's always great when your young guys can come in and make an impact. And again, we just talked about this. This is Buena showing the depth that they have with their players.
But then again, 3 fouls, a minute 30 into the second quarter.
Long pass in the corner underneath to Miguel. Miguel pump fakes, and he's called for the travel as he moved after he pumped without dribbling. That shot was being contested by Caden Lee. .6:19 on the clock. Inbound to MJ Hughes, the sophomore guard. Over to Rombach, over to Simon. Down low to Caden, takes the jumper from the block. No good. Rebound by Allen, and here comes the Chargers. Mendoza pushing the ball up the floor on the left side. Passes it inside to Allen. Blocked by Caden Lee, but Allen recovered it. Took a layup, no good. Rebound by Rombach, throws it up court. Simon, long pass. He drives into the lane, takes the layup. He falls, but no foul call. Caden Lee kind of got hit on that layup, and that also was no good. Here comes Mendoza in the Chargers. You know Mendoza probably looking to score. Pulls up his dribble, passes to the bottom right corner. To Miguel, no good. Ball stolen by Dawson Simon. Colts pushing. Caden running the floor into the lane. He is fouled on the layup attempt. He's going to shoot two. This is going to be some physical basketball. Oh, did they call it out of bounds? Oh, that's a block. That's a block shot that went out, so the Colts will retain it. So no foul, Caden.
But how about the energy shift?
Yeah, I like it. Caden at the top, over to Steven.
Troy in a little bit of a zone now.
5:15, Colts still leading 22 to 29. MJ Humes left side, passes across the court to Steven. Wambach, three, off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Mendoza, skips it over to Miguel. Back to Mendoza, he drives into the lane, stops. Out to Miguel, they're trying to set something up. Now they get the ball to Jerry Mendoza. He drives. Corner three by Mendoza. No good. He tried to get his own rebound, but Simon beat him there. He's pushing up the court. Out to Steven. Oh, up fake. Into the lane. Strong finish. Nice move there by Steven Wambach. That's 2 more points for him. He's got 5. Loose ball there. We got a timeout called by the Chargers. So in this timeout, 4:30 on the clock. Colts 31, Chargers 22.
30-second timeout.
American Southwest Credit Union. Today's game is sponsored by American Southwest Credit Union. Join the credit union that supports your community at ascu.org, a federally assured by the NCUA, and there's also an equal opportunity lender. So the young guys on the floor, pace kind of going back and forth, but they've extended the lead once again. What's your thoughts on that?
I love it. And you got Welker coming to check into the game now. They're going to play with 4 younger guys.
Right.
Welker, a leader, not very vocal, but he leads by example.
Right, right.
Great example for these young kids.
The strong silent type.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, let's hope for the best for until halftime. Let's see what Welker can do with these young guys.
Right, I just really want him to play control. I want all of them to play control, but I really don't want to see him pick up that 4th foul. All right, here we go. Mendoza into the half court. Takes a 3, no good. Welker and Booker check back in, so we got 2 seniors, and then we got a group of our younger players, Hughes, Wambach, and Avachuto. Hughes, moving the ball around the perimeter. Hughes over to Steven again, back to Hughes. Tried to get it inside to Booker, off the glass, and that was a blatant foul there by, who's that, number 15, Kylan Cotton. That's the Chargers' first team foul of the quarter.
And Cholla is sticking to this 2-3 zone here.
Yep. All right, Wambach, long inbound pass to Booker. Humes skips it over to Steven. Avachuto on the lane with the layup. He's fouled, counted. And that's another foul. That foul's going to also go to Kylan Cotton, and that's going to be his, is that 3rd or 4th for him? I think that's going to be his 3rd. So Cotton, who was coming in to cover for Isaac Wilson, that's his 4th foul. So we probably won't see that young man again for a while.
And you love that play call by the coach. A little bit of an inverted inside pass from Welker to Avachuto.
4 minutes on the clock, 33-22. They got Jerry trapped in the corner on the sideline. Nice trap, but he does pass out of it. Corner 3, no good for Mendoza. And we got a foul. That's going to be a foul against Isaac Wilson, and that's going to be his 3rd. So now both of the Charger bigs in foul trouble here.
And he's very passionate. He did not think that was a foul at all.
He definitely was. So Wilson, 3 fouls. Cotton, 4 fouls. And the Colts coaches taking control of the bench, kind of simmering the players down and reminding them of why we're here and be sportsmanship, trying to get them refocused. 3:48, Colts 33, Chargers 22. Here comes Gabe, passes it up to Wambach. Wambach back to Padilla. Right side to Alvachuco, back to the top. Coach just working the ball around the perimeter, trying to set up that inside move. There it is, zips it inside to Steve. Oh, and Thomas Welker with another and one. This is exactly how it was drawn up. We're going to use our sides and get these guys in foul trouble and get points on the and ones and get the extra buckets off the free throw.
And the Colts running a 3-out high-low there. That's the perfect way to beat a 2-3.
All right, so Welker makes the free throw. Extends the lead to 14. Chargers ahead. There's Jerry with the ball on the left side. Pulls up. Jump shot is short. Long pass on the rebound. Oh, bounces off Padilla's foot. Goes out of bounds. Coming into the game for the Colts, number 5, JoJo Thomas.
The microwave.
The microwave. And here we go. Allen bringing the ball up for the Chargers. Throws it ahead to Miguel. Miguel dumps it down low to Arnetta. Arnetta on the low block right side. Pulls up, jump shot, no good. Welker with the rebound. Gabe holds on to it, saves it. JoJo got away with a triple there. Out to Eli for 3. No good. Rebound by Allen. And they finally get the ball to Mendoza's hand. He drives it to the lane, pulls up, no. Passes it out to the corner. Miguel throws it way back up to the top. And there's Jerry into the lane. Back to Miguel, corner 3. Does not fall. Long rebound to Mendoza. He takes the 3. No good. Rebound by Thomas. And the Colts are running. Down court to Welker. JoJo from way back. No good. Rebound there by Miguel. And now back in the hands of Jerry Mendoza. Ahead to Allen. Tries to get it into the middle lane, but Arnetta can't hold on to it. Ball stolen back by the Chargers by Mendoza. Pass back. Mendoza's 2-point layup is gonna fall, and that's an and one. The Chargers JV team's reminding us that number 11, Leo Mendoza, is a freshman getting varsity minutes. He's gonna go to the line and shoot 1.
I don't even know if he's a freshman either. We used to do that in my years here. Sometimes they were juniors.
Just taunting them?
Yeah.
Mendoza's free throw, no good. He gets his own rebound, goes up, and give him another 2 points. Ball thrown ahead, JoJo inside to Welker, back out. Booker at the top. 1:55 on the clock. They're trying to set up the offense. Padilla slows it down. Over to JoJo, in the middle to Welker. Back out to Booker, Padilla top. Head fakes, thinks about it, doesn't shoot it. Almost lost the ball. Here's JoJo. He drives in. Oh, and throws a wild pass intercepted by Mendoza, who goes into the lane. Gabe tried to take the charge there, but maybe his foot wasn't planted just yet.
And knowing Coach Baker, he loves charge. That's his favorite thing, taking charges. So you can't really be mad at Gabe trying to sacrifice his body.
No, I think that was a
picking up a
smart
block.
thing to do. Yeah. And that's Padilla's second foul. 1:35 remaining in the first half. Colts 36, Chargers 26. Mendoza makes his free throw. Coming into the game for the Colts, number 30, Caden Lee. JoJo comes out, he's gonna take a seat. And Mendoza shooting the second shot. The student section is alive, but they can't help him that time. He makes his second free throw. 36-28, no sub, okay. That's gonna be a backcourt against the Colts. And now we get the sub. Dawson Simon checks in. Jeremy Booker's gonna take a breather. 1:29 left in the second quarter. Colts 36, Chargers 28. The pace of this game going lightning fast. Caleb Miguel brings it across half court, pulls up his dribble. Pass taken away by Simon to Eli, to Welker. With the beat, handed Cholla! Thomas Walker is going off. Here comes Jerry Hernandez. From the left side, no good. Rebound Allen, out to Mendoza for three. That's gonna fall. The Chargers answer back with a big play of their own. Under a minute. 38-31, Colts on top. Ball went out of bounds. Caden was trying to save it, but his foot went out. Marlon Humes is gonna sub in. Dawson Simon takes a seat. He got tangled up in the goals on the side there. You think it's his ankle or his knee? Either way, it looked painful.
If you're the Chargers, a score would mean a brand new ball game.
That's a good point. Here comes Mendoza along the sideline. He's bumped by Eli, and that's going to be a foul. And they're going to be shooting because the Colts have 5 fouls.
So both quarters and Colts are in the limit both times.
If you look at the stat board we got up here, almost every Colt player that's been on the floor has a foul charge to him. Except, no, only one does it. Jeremy Booker's the only one with no fouls right now. Stephen Wambach checks in for Gabe Padilla. Jerry Mendoza made the first free throw. 38-32 Colts. Here's the second. That one also goes. Hernandez with 18 points. 46 seconds. Long pass to Caden. He Randy Moss that thing and turned around with the layup. Give him two more. 44-33 Colts. And again, it seems like every time Mendoza crosses to try to beat a Colt defender, a foul is called. Julian, is he that quick?
I'm not sure if he's that quick. We got young guys out there. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe a little undisciplined.
Okay.
But man, Jerry Mendoza's double-digit free throws already.
Yeah.
It's the first half.
Yeah.
And he's not even foul baiting either.
No, it's just off the cross,
Yeah.
and he's not leaning in trying to, create contact. That's 20 points for him. Made his first free throw.
He might go for another 40.
Yeah, Colts still leading up by 6. And it might be a 40-point night. Mendoza makes the second. Here comes Hughes pushing it up the court. We're just at the 30-second mark later than half. Over to Eli. Colts holding on 40-35, 24 seconds, 23. Humes into the lane, takes the layup, really strong finish on the floater. 42-35 Colts, 15 seconds. Here comes Hernandez, here comes Mendoza. Splits the defender and Humes goes down. That was a nasty spin on that snatch. He throws it over, that's Miguel in the corner. Pass stolen by Eli, skips it ahead to Humes, and that's gonna be the end of the half. What a action-packed half of basketball. Colts 42, Chargers 35. Give you a quick rundown of some scores and stats, and then we're gonna throw it back to our studio. So let's see here. Leading scorer for the Colts is going to be Thomas Walker with 8 points. Leading scorer for the Chargers, as we said many times, Jerry Mendoza, 25 points. He's scoring a lot, but what do you think that means for this game?
Well, the scouting report was get the ball out of Jerry's hands, but
it's hard to do, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like he's the real deal.
Yeah, it's hard to do because that's what the Chargers are looking for. They're looking to get Jerry the ball pretty much every time.
Right. And they mix it up. Sometimes he brings it up, sometimes he doesn't.
Yeah.
They try to set something up and then throw it across to him. But okay, guys, we're gonna throw this to the studio, and then we'll be back right after our halftime show in the studio. So we're throwing it back to you guys.
We're gonna go over some of the plays of the year. So
yes. Top plays of 2025, man. There's some good ones. So let's get it.
Get your popcorn ready.
Man, for a whole year, you got to know there's going to be a lot of plays. We're going to start with some wrestling.
there we go.
Nice. Sean Brown.
Of course, yes.
So you think about all the different sports and all the different schools. There's going to be a lot of opportunities for players to get on.
Brock Santa Maria.
Brock Santa Maria. Now, how
Definitely one of the best wrestlers
in the
around.
state.
Yeah.
Prospect.
2025 baseball.
Oh, look at that diving catch right there.
Love it.
It's out of Douglas High School, or is that, I don't know if that's high school or middle school.
This is the
Douglas.
10U. This was the Little League playoffs over the summer.
That's right.
Are these the kids that went on
is like
to?
12.
Yes, that was
Yes.
to win the 12U region.
And then this is,
That's a
10U.
oh, give me that.
This was 12U. The other one was 10U. This is 12U. Both Douglas.
That sends them to California. Now this we saw
Boom.
a big shot by that young lady.
From Wilcox.
Get it out of here.
Yeah, that Wilcox ponytail league. Those girls are pretty awesome.
Gotta love it when a middle school softball girl taking home runs.
Yeah, shout out to the team.
That was a swing and a miss. Swing and a
They
miss.
can really move.
Now-
They're fast.
This is Cali getting those 18 strikeouts, right?
Yeah,
This is where
that's
she
what
puts,
this is.
puts up
Yes.
the tens. Yeah, 18 strikeouts.
Gotta speed them up to see all 18 of those strikeouts.
Hey, this is just monumental in baseball. 18 batters sent back to the dugout. Come on.
And wins state.
Mhm.
So the stage just couldn't be any bigger.
They couldn't see the ball. Couldn't get the ball. It was just gone. They left her glove and they right in the catcher's glove. Gas.
There they go.
Yeah, sweet delivery.
Yeah, I watched her pitch a couple times. She's very good. All right. This is the
So that
10
one
point
was
hit.
the 18 strikeouts. This is, I believe, the strikeout that wins state.
Correct.
That's it. Callie Larson with the K for state.
Man, if you have an ace like that, you really have a chance to win big, and they did.
It's always nice to have a Randy Johnson to lead on.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Take a look at that again.
Oh. I get her better credit. At least she took a shot. She swung at it. She wasn't hit.
Mm-hmm. Right there. Keep an eye on her and watch her for the future. Definitely a prospect here.
Uh-oh.
My man, Logo JoJo.
Layup.
I call him uh-oh JoJo. I don't know where that ball, I don't know where his release point is, but it goes in. I love it.
Caden inside. Here we go. That's JoJo from the logo. There it is.
There he
On the
is.
parking lot.
I know. It's just,
We got CJ right here.
Vista's leading scorer. Oh, with a pass.
Up inside to to Johnson.
Yeah.
save.
Booker with the finish.
Okay.
Oh, I remember this.
Oh yeah, man. He
This
couldn't miss
kid
that
got
night.
hot at
He
Douglas.
could not miss.
COCHISE highlights.
Martinez.
Nice.
Yes, that was Davin
Dunk.
Jones.
Still throw it ahead. Welcome with the flush.
I know that this is more
This is
of
the
our-
overtime. This is the buzzer beater, right?
Yes.
Sir. Watch this.
Comes Gilbert.
Coach, don't call timeout.
We got this.
Ooh, game. The bank was open.
Wow.
I like when the camera shakes when something big happens.
Because you know the crowd is going nuts.
Still and finish.
Wow, with the finish over the defender.
Davin Jones right there. It's ALA. You know CJ's involved.
Up, head fake, pull up,
Nice.
count it, baby.
Move.
And so
What a move.
I like this play. This is the alley-oop. You can see it coming a mile away.
Boom. Oh, that's great position right there. Oh, he threw that from way back.
Bisbee.
Okay, Bisbee, we see you with the deep three.
Yeah.
Okay, Ricardo with the fadeaway.
The young guy.
The Mr.
Marlon
Hughes.
Hughes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Ooh, there. Diego Lopez. Stephen Walker.
Yeah, Walker with the
I'm
stroke
back
at the
with
buzzer.
the buzzer.
Adam Nelson was the buzzer beater.
That's what shooting, man. Oh, she threw that from way back.
That's Damaris Alvarez.
That's another buzzer
Yes.
beater. Oh, Booker with the flush.
Jeremy Booker. That's another Tombstone. Douglas 3.
Man, the kids of Coaches County be shooting, man.
This is that Tombstone.
Again.
Damaris Alvarez.
Yep.
Still coast to coast.
Wow.
That young lady doesn't
Okay.
miss layups. And
She doesn't miss much of anything.
Nah.
She's just really good. Oh yeah, I remember this. That's such a
Cross. Boom. It was sweet,
That
man.
makes you want to watch that kid some more. Like, does he have that in his
Wow.
bag?
Mm-hmm.
You talk about
Oh,
football.
some football stuff.
We just changed the channel. It's DTV time. She's gone up the rim. Not catching.
Man, it's impressive. Oh yeah,
Green
dude.
Eagles.
Gotta love these guys. Look at this. Too small.
Freshman running
No,
back.
they're too small.
Hey, that fake
Isaac Merrill.
Merrill going up the sideline. Let me get 6.
Ricardo Brooks. See you later.
Or any of these
Give him a little piece of daylight.
player
He's
of the year,
running
Jerry.
wild.
Oh, easily,
This was the season
easily
opener
one of
against
mine.
Siena.
Okay, so
One of my
remember
top
these
3.
ones because
That was a great one.
I've got
this-
one that
That's
is
Douglas, ain't it?
No, that's. Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, this is Douglas for sure.
for sure.
Well, I remember this
Oh
one.
yeah,
I remember
this is,
one.
Matt Hudson.
Yep, heads up play,
Yes.
scoop and score. Gotta pay attention on
Do
them punts,
not
fellas.
touch that ball, my friend.
Lujan,
Yeah.
the workhorse.
Oh my gosh, gets ripped
gets out of
down.
that. He
No,
gets
he's
out
not
of that.
ripped
Michael,
down.
I'm gone, Lujan. See you later.
Wow.
Just get video of them playing. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, back to the Instant Gymnasium. Under 2 minutes left at halftime, we're going to talk about some of our amazing sponsors. TWN Communications, delivering high-speed, affordable, and reliable internet and digital phone service with no data caps. Stay connected with the freedom and performance you deserve. Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC, Sierra Vista, has pioneered a visionary approach to customer-centric service. Visit them at prestigesierravista.com. All right, so Julian, we're about a minute and a half from starting the second half. You being the Colt player with the experience, what do you think the climate was like in the locker room?
I'd say I love how Coach Baker does it. He lets the players talk by themselves first, then the coaches walk in with a game plan. Among the players, I'd love to see some voices being heard in there, especially from Thomas Wilker. I know I said he's not a vocal leader, but if he talks, they gonna listen because he doesn't talk that much. So I'd love to see some adjustments that they talked about defensively within themselves, because it's different when you're a player and when you're a coach. When you're a player, you can really feel out the game, not saying a coach can't, but a player, you actually on the court and making things happen. So I'd like to see some adjustments talk within themselves on Jerry Mendoza, especially he has 21 points at half. So,
I mean, do you think the Colts have an answer to stop him, or are they going to just try to contain him?
well, I'll tell you, they got the pieces to answer. It's just about execution.
Is there one or two guys on the Colt roster that you think could present a decent defensive challenge? Not that they're not doing a good job.
Yeah.
This guy's just talented scorer. It is what it is.
Well, yeah, one of them hasn't played, Ricardo Brooks.
Okay, so hopefully we see Ricardo Brooks in the second half.
Hey, yeah, we didn't talk about this, but Ricardo's
We
been
didn't.
Feeling sick the past couple of days. He missed school, he missed practice, so that's probably the reason why he's not playing. But I mean, you know what you're gonna get out of Brooks. You know what you're gonna get out of Rick. So I say give him a chance. Put him out there on Jerry. I mean, it's a 7-point game. It's a 3-possession game.
Right.
It's still anyone's game.
Yeah, it's definitely too early to call it, and he hasn't played, so he's got 5 fouls to give. Not that he's only going to be a guy to get fouled, but if you want to put somebody on him, put somebody on him that kind of hasn't had the fouls charged against him yet.
And not that you'd want to give 5 fouls.
No, you don't want to at all. But I mean, I'd rather have a guy locked on him that doesn't have any at this point than somebody that has 2 or 3. All right, guys, here we go. Second half, getting ready to start. Buena up 42-35, and here it is. Padilla gets the inbound pass and brings it across half court. Booker with a small screen. Skips it to Booker, to JoJo, over to Welker. All the way to the top. Colts trying to set something up. Welker in the paint. Nice pass off to JoJo with the silky smooth lefty finish. Colts 44, Chargers 35. Trying to route Mendoza to the sideline. And they forced the ball out of bounds, but it goes off of, it looked like it went off of Wambach there. But I like that defense, just kind of forcing them to a corner and trapping, but not being too physical where you get a call. All right, Mendoza skips it over to Miguel. Miguel up thinking drive, then stops. Into the middle to Arnetta. Arnetta back out to Miguel. Then back to the hot hand. No, Mendoza's jumper falls short. Long pass and a rebound to Gabe. Gabe's layup is blocked, but there's a foul, so no block. He just got hit. That foul was by Marshawn Allen. And Padilla's gonna go to the line for 2.
And the Colts switching to a 3-2 defense to start this second half, giving Cholla a different look.
Padilla makes the first. That noise in the background that you hear is the Cholla Chargers JV basketball teams acting as a fan section for their varsity team.
And you love to see it. You love to see it.
Padilla makes both, brings his point total to 7 for the night. And here come the Chargers. Mendoza, they were trying to set a trap, forcing him to the sideline, but he beats it inside. Skips the pass down low to Wilson. Wilson with the power dribble, but can't finish. Rebound by Mendoza, and that's another 2 for him. He's got 23 tonight. Here comes Gabe across the court. Oh, Wambach couldn't hold on to the high pass. When you were on the perimeter getting the ball passed to you, what was the position you like to catch it in?
I like it around waist level.
Okay.
It's a little weird, but
every shooter has their preference.
Yeah.
Mendoza, 2-point shot from the elbow, no good, but we got a foul call down low.
Actually not recreating the motion, stomach level.
Okay.
But
it's muscle memory, right?
Yeah,
you go right there automatically.
Anywhere is fine, though. I'll still let it fly.
So that foul was against Thomas Walker. That's going to be his 4th. Caden Lee checks in for him. Miguel tries to get it in the corner to Mendoza, but no good. It's out of bounds. No, they say it off a Colt player's side. So
I think it was Wambach again.
On Wambach's side. Miguel in the middle. Down low to Wilson. Big man turnaround jump shot, no good. Rebound by Allen. Miguel for 3. Falls from the top. 46-40. Buena on top. Quick pass down low to Caden Lee. And that's 9 points for the young big man. 2-man trap. Once again, Mendoza beats it. Oh, ball knocked away. Crafty hand by Wambach. Booker, layup, good. Colts up by 10, 50-40 at 6 minutes. Here comes Allen. Oh, Booker knocks it away, gets a steal. Allen dives back on it. You called this. You said he would get more of those, and he did. Silky smooth spin by Mendoza. This kid is just a bucket. Colts keeping the tempo high. Wambach for 3. He's got ice water in his veins. 53-42 Colts. Miguel right side. He drives, pulls up right at the free throw line, gets the good bounce, and that's 2 more for him. Miguel's got 8 points. JoJo down low to Caden. Caden battling in the paint, muscling. Shot no good, but he gets his own rebound. He's trapped in the corner, tries to throw it off the defender. JoJo, almost knocked it away, but he's called for a blocking foul. All right, substitution for the Chargers. Number 11, Leo Mendoza checks in. This game right here, this is a good one. Colts sitting, they maintaining their lead, so that's looking good, but this game is just tough tonight.
Yeah, you're okay with a little back and forth if you're up 9, 10 points.
Yeah. Mendoza, long 3. Does not fall. Big rebound by Arnetta in the middle. He goes up with the little baby hook, and he makes it 2 points for Manny Arnetta. Down low, Caden Lee under the basket. Oh, the reverse layup, no good. Wilson established his presence down there, and he had to alter the shot. Miguel from the right side corner, no good. Rebound, JoJo, and Gabe is running. He got the step, goes up with the left hand. That's 2 more for Gabe Padilla. He's got 9 points. Here we go, back on top, over the corner, Miguel, right side, three-pointer from a step back, no good. Battle for the rebound, Mendoza with it. Pass taken by Gabe, throws it ahead to Booker. Oh, Booker tried to get the throw down and it came off the rim. Miguel in the paint, layup no good, rebound by Jeremy Booker. He's looking ahead for the pass. Pass taken by Mendoza to Wilson. Can't get the lucky bounce, this layup no good. JoJo for three. Here we go. The microwave is heating up. And the Chargers smartly call a timeout. If you coaching, would you have called one there too?
The momentum going the Colts' way. I need to stop it.
Yeah, you got to stop it. Got to stop the flow. JoJo been waiting for that shot to fall all night, and now he's feeling good. It's all smiles down there now.
You think he's ready for a heat check?
Oh, yeah, I think.
He was ready since he got subbed.
He been ready, but you know when he come back out, he going to take one. You know he going to do it. Hey, I love the kid, but he good for jacking one up from the yellow line, man.
He can hit a layup if you think he hot.
Right. I mean, it's that quick, right? It's that freaking quick. It's like cooking with gas versus cooking with, with a wood burning stove. It's going to get hot real fast. All right, so 30 seconds left in this timeout. Colts on top, 58-46. Seniors helping seniors. At Seniors helping seniors, their caregivers are seniors themselves. They show up ready to exceed expectations. Check them out at SouthernArizonaSHS.com or call them at 520-487-4246. All right, so Welker's got 4 fouls. Derek Big has 4 fouls. When do you think Thomas Welker's gonna come back into the game?
If I were the coach, I'd I'd let him rest the rest of the third.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the first 2 to 4 minutes of the fourth.
Right.
And you got to just trust him to stay disciplined the rest of the game. Because Thomas, for us, I feel like is a lot more valuable than Cholla's big.
I agree.
Not any knock on the Cholla big. It's just Thomas's role with the team.
Right. All right, here we go. Out of the timeout. That's Mendoza working that right side. Ball taken away by Eli Bachuco. He's driving, and he's fouled on the way up. He is going to shoot 2. That foul is going to be charged to Jerry Mendoza.
Another note on Mendoza, Jerry Mendoza. He won Defensive Player of the Year a couple years ago or last year, something like that. Led the state in steals.
So the kid is
two-way
a ball.
player.
He
for
good.
sure.
Okay, elite on offense and elite defender. Abachuco's first shot falls. That's his 3rd point of the night, and I believe that's his first free throw of the night. Second shot, just a little short. Rebound by Allen. Here come the Chargers. Good defense there by the Colts, but they find Mendoza in the corner, puts up a 3, no good. Rebound by Abachuco, and there's that fast break. Down low to Caden. He's met in the middle by Cotton, turns it over. Mendoza crosses to his left, drives into the lane. Did you see the steps he took? And he gets another layup to fall. Long pass down to Caden. He tiptoes the baseline, but can't hold on to it. Turns it over. And Mendoza loses the handle and turns it and goes out of bounds.
Nice hands by JoJo.
Little chirping back and forth there between JoJo and Mendoza.
Do you poke the bear here? I don't know if you'd poke the bear here.
I wouldn't. I mean, he's already got 27 points. I wouldn't. I might be scoring, but I wouldn't say nothing. All right, here we go. MJ Humes. Back to Eli. Coach trying to set up, trying to probably get one of their 2 bigs open to get him a pass in the middle. Caden takes the jumper from the elbow. That's a nice soft touch on the stroke there, young Caden Lee. That was a 2-point shot, not a 3-pointer. That was a 2-pointer. There's Mendoza in the lane, stops. Ball knocked away by Eli, good hands. And here comes Wambach Crescent. Out to Simon for 3, no good. Eli scrapping with Allen for the board.
In the second half at Buena, left corner is the hardest shot to shoot. You got the whole student section behind you. It's a little more pressure.
It's a 6 defender, right?
It's a little more pressure. Even though they with you and you know that, it's a little more pressure.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree with you.
Probably like 200 eyes watching.
All right, here come the Chargers. Long pass down to Miguel. He's on the right side. Ball poked away. Oh, Simon tried to snatch that thing out, but he's called for the reach.
2 minutes left in the third quarter, and they only got 3 team fouls. A little upgrade from the first half.
So they definitely made some adjustments. And it's not like Cholla stopped pressing and being aggressive. They're still trying to get to the rim. So corner 3 by Miguel. It's off. Air ball. Rebound by Wambach. Skips it ahead to Simon. Simon back up to the top to Eli in the corner. MJ Humes for the 3, and he shoots it over the defending Allen. Nice 3-pointer for MJ Humes. They got him trapped in the corner. Oh, and at the last second, a small little bump there by Dawson Simons. And you said it earlier, man. They're calling this game tight. I mean, what is it like playing when officials are calling it like this? What kind of adjustments you got to make as a defender?
Just play more discipline. Hands up, don't reach.
Mendoza inside the 3-point line, no good. Rebound by Allen, almost a travel there. Back out to Mendoza. Allen goes under the long arms of Caden Lee, but he can't get the layup to fall. And MJ skips it ahead to Simon. Simon under the basket, takes the layup, no good. Gotta give this kid Marshall Allen some credit. He's a rebounding machine. All right, so we got a little tangle up there with Jerry and Dawson. Meanwhile, on this end of the floor, Leo Mendoza pulls up for 2. Ball was tipped by Marlon Hughes. Eli looking ahead. Oh, a little too high for Wambach.
I know the Colts like to play fast, but you'd like to see them slow down.
Right. I mean, you're up 64-48. This quarter has zoomed by. 48 seconds left. Leo Mendoza. Oh,
and they're over the limit again.
Yep, and there we go. 5 fouls against the Colts. Now, I don't think Mendoza was pulling up to shoot. I think he was kind of like he was getting ready to drive, but because it's 5 fouls, we're shooting anyway.
Yeah, the offensive player has to be permitted a straight line to the cup.
That's right.
And you got to move your feet.
And I think, Caden was thinking, I'm about to try to go block a jump shot that he was going to take because Mendoza's pulled up and shot a couple of those corner threes. Leo Mendoza misses the first free throw, but he's got 10 points tonight. So he's put a little dent in the scoring board. He's the second leading scorer for the Chargers. And he got those 10 points off the bench. Misses the second. Caden almost above the rim on that rebound. Here we go. 41 seconds. Eli over to MJ Humes. MJ Humes calls the 3, but no good. Another rebound for Allen. And here comes Jerry Mendoza. Left side, pulls up the 3. Off the front iron, gets his own rebound, but he lost his own handle as he tried to cross. Ball goes out of bounds, and the Colts are going to get it.
If they want to, they can hold for the last shot of the quarter.
Yeah, I mean, you got time. All right, Wambach spins into the lane, kind of lost it, but gets it back out to Humes. Humes driving. Caden for 3. Oh, Caden's 3 off the iron. We're under 7 seconds here. Here comes Mendoza from the top for 3. And another 3 points for Jerry Mendoza. He now has 30.
On pace for 40.
He's on pace for 40 points for sure. All right, so that third quarter was brought to you by Desert RV in Huachuca City. They're aiming to build a community that surpasses RVs by giving back through local sports sponsorships, veteran support, and community fundraising events. Go to desertrvcenter.com. The Sherry Ethel team at Long Realty, proud to support our young athletes all season long. If you're in the market to buy or sell, make your first call to the real estate experts at 717-599-2439. Eagle Plumbing is providing expert service in Cochise County for over 50 years. Family owned and trusted for everything from leaks to major repairs. They're just one call away. Eagle Plumbing, proud supporters of local sports. All right, fourth quarter. Colts up by double digits. We got a 13-point lead. Even though Cholla's best player got 30 points, the Colts still able to kind of hang on. What you think about this so far?
I like it. The Colts outscoring the Chargers there by 6 in that they were up 7.5. You like them to keep extending the lead, keep applying pressure. Their defense took a step up. They still got in the bonus, but later on in the quarter.
Right.
So Chargers couldn't take much advantage of it. You'd like to see more of the same.
So Welker does not start the fourth quarter, so coach may be trying to hold on and bring him in later on, especially if it's going to count later. Here we go, fourth quarter. Wait, hold on. We're going to do a quick restart here. All right, now we're starting. Dawson inbounds at the Marlins. 64-51 Colts. Fourth quarter over the Cholla Chargers. MJ Hughes out to Pacheco. To Wambach, who was in the corner but drives in. Nice little pass to Caden. Back over to Eli, who drives the baseline. And a nice left-handed layup. That's another 2 points for Eli. Something I really like right now is when you look at the scoreboard, you look at the stats, there are multiple Colt players who have scored. Steal by Wambach, he drives. Oh, and what's the call? Oh, is that a double dribble?
Yeah.
That was Jerry Mendoza showing off that defensive prowess that you talked about, even against a player that's bigger in size than him.
And to your last point, they flipped the call.
Oh, call is flipped, okay.
Maybe not a double, just out of bounds.
Yep. So out of bounds off of Mendoza.
But to your last point, it's even scoring. They got 12 people that can play.
Simon layup under contact, no good. Rebound again by Marshawn Allen. Ball poked away, recovered by Simon. Long pass to Wambach, to Caden. Out to Marlon for 3. Another 3 for Marlon Hughes. Tight defense by the Colts, but Mendoza escapes. Miguel on the left side, trapped. Another trap set, but a foul's gonna be called, and I think that's gonna go against Eli. No, it goes against Wambach. Coach Baker takes the timeout, so while he does that, we'll remind you guys of Always Faithful dog training, correcting behavior and obedience challenges by building a relationship of trust and respect through leadership training with no clickers, no shot collars, and no gimmicks. Benny's Pizza has been serving our community for 45 years with great pizza, wings, and sandwiches. We're proud to support this live stream coverage here on Cool FM, and they hope to see you soon over at Benny's Pizza. All right, it's a tough game, but it's been a good one.
Yeah, it's an 18-point game, but it doesn't feel like it.
It doesn't. It feels like it's closer than that. But I think because at any given moment, this Charger team could heat up and throw 10 points on the board just like that.
Just like that.
Man, who are some of the players that you faced during your time here that were like guys who were just a walking bucket?
I played Jerry last year. He gave me 15.
Okay.
That was my matchup last year.
Right.
And he was one of their leaders, so he gave me 15 points.
Well, you held him to 15, I mean.
No, but Troy had a way better team last year. They had a kid named Kyrie, and they had 2 bigs who were like 6'8". Mm-hmm. But now all the load is pretty much on Jerry. So
right.
If I was his matchup, he'd probably give me 40 as well this year.
There he goes, Jerry for 3. There it is. We just talked about it.
Yep.
33 points for Jerry Mendoza. 69-54 Chargers over the Colts. 6:40 in the fourth quarter. JoJo over to Thomas Welker with the 3. Welker with a nice rotation, falls right to the rim. 72-54, Colts up by 18 points. Mendoza from way back doesn't get the bounce. Rebound there by Leo, and he's fouled on the way up. And that's going to be, that's Jeremy Booker's first foul of tonight's game. So Booker played pretty clean defense. Didn't get his first foul until all the way in the fourth quarter. So all the way in the fourth quarter, like almost every Colt player has scored.
Yep.
All right, the big fella, Isaac Wilson, checking in for the Chargers. He is playing with 4 fouls, so he's got to be careful. I'm sorry, playing with 3. He's got 3 fouls. All right, Paris made his free throw, so 72-55. Colts lead the way. Booker brings it across midcourt. Over to Welker. Welker thinking about it, gives it back to JoJo. There's that heat check off the front iron, no good. Another rebound for Allen. This kid's got to have 20 rebounds tonight. Mendoza gets a block. He draws a block in front. That time he was trying to draw the contact. And who'd that foul go to?
JoJo.
Okay, so that foul was against Thomas. That's Thomas's 3rd foul. Back to Mendoza from the corner, blocked by Wambach. Get that out of my house. Knocked out of bounds. Stays with Cholla. Leo Mendoza. Pass over the corner to Allen. Inside, blocked again by Wambach, but we got a foul call. So Isaac Wilson went up pretty strong there.
I think the ref waited for the ball to go in or out there.
Yeah, I think he's waiting to see it miss, and then he made the foul call.
It goes in, that's not getting called.
Yeah.
But once again, the Colts 2 minutes and 13 seconds in on the verge of
4 fouls again.
Of getting Cholla in the bonus.
And that's what can let them back into this game if you're not careful, giving them free trips for 2 shots every time you get a foul. Isaac Wilson's first free throw, no good. And if our stat board is right, Wilson has not scored tonight, but it's probably due to him having to come out the game because of being in foul trouble. There you go.
Jinx.
Yep, I set us up. He gets his first bucket from the free throw line. JoJo from way back, off the back iron, saves the rebound, but turns it over to Wilson. And here comes Allen in the Chargers. Allen down low to Paris, back out to Mendoza, back to Paris, drives the baseline. Allen, jump shot from the right block, and that's good. Chargers 58, Colts 72, 5:20 remaining in the fourth quarter. JoJo trying to set something up. He drives. Oh, he slips, but holds on to it. But he tried to pass it to Booker. They were on the same page, and he went out of bounds. JoJo is going to sub out, and Dawson Simon comes in. And here comes Jerry Mendoza. Picked up at half court by Gabe. Tried to step and get clear, but pass is taken away. Colts on the break. Booker that time chooses to lay it. Doesn't go for the dunk. Maybe a little gunshot from that last time. Mendoza into the lane. Nice 2-point floater right over the long arms of Thomas Welker. Welker with the ball left side. Step, spin into the big body of Wilson. Out to Wambach. Oh, 3 no good. 4:30 on the clock. 74 Colts. Chargers down by 14. And a foul is called against Dawson Simon.
That's the second foul on the 3, too. Oh, and that's the 4th.
So Simon now has 4 fouls. Meanwhile, Jerry Mendoza going to the line to shoot 3, and he's got 35 points.
And has he missed a free throw yet? I don't think he's missed one.
I don't think he has. And we got him back. So Mendoza misses his first free throw of the night.
Might have done that on purpose.
Yeah. Chargers take a timeout. So Colts almost got up by 20, but then the Chargers kind of came roaring back. But now, like you said, 5 team fouls. I mean, how does that change things for the Chargers?
Keep it pushing. Apply pressure. The Colts are still applying pressure defensively, which is not bad. You'd like to see this more discipline by the players. The game plan is there. It's just the execution by the players. So But if you're the Chargers, keep it pushing.
Yeah.
The ball handler, keep going into the body of the defender. The refs are calling you. You're going to go to the line, stop the clock, and get points.
And speaking of pushing and how that could be a problem, Colts got 3 guys with 4 fouls. Thomas Welker, Steven Wambach, and Dawson Simon all playing with 4 fouls. 2 of those 3 on the, actually all 3 of them on the court right now, and they're all playing with 4 fouls. Get the camera up.
Oh, they got 6 players on there.
Get the scoreboard in it. Oh, okay, so we had 6 on. So Wambach is going to take his. All right, this is his second free throw of this trip. He makes that bucket. Sonic on Sierra Vista Wednesday is Wacky Pack Wednesday. Kids meals are $2.49, and Thursdays is 99¢ on corn dogs.
Sounds like a deal.
Jerry's third shot goes. Pass up to Gabe. He gets it up to Welker. Welker over on the right side. Back to Gabe. 4:20 on the clock. Oh, and he wasn't aware where he was. He stepped across the half-court line.
Yeah, just court mapping, court awareness.
Yep. Got to know where you are. And those are trying to get his big man involved. Skips it over. Up. Pass out of bounds. They saved it, but it's a turnover. Welker in the paint, mouse in the house, but he misses. Booker with the follow-up rebound, and that's 2 points to Jeremy Booker. Long pass down the floor to Leo Mendoza. Shot was tipped by Gabe, and he missed. But Harsh with the steal. Out to Miguel. Miguel drives, pulls up from the left side on the baseline. No good. Big board by Thomas Welker. Skips to the head. No, stolen. And now Caleb Miguel with an easy 2-point layup. 76-64 Colts. 3:30 on the clock. Gabe Padilla pushing ahead. There's Booker, but they're going to get him for the travel. 1 too many steps as he tried to get that layup.
I'm not sure if that's a travel. I think that's 2 motion steps.
Gather. Yeah. I agree with you.
Catch on the run, you got 2 steps.
Mm-hmm.
You got when you plant the foot, you catch the ball, and then the 2.
Marshawn Allen checked back in for the Chargers. 3:24 on the clock. There's Caleb Miguel back to Jerry. Jerry looking low, but he can't find anybody. In the corner, Miguel, 3, no good. Rebound by Simon. Simon passed to Gabe. Gabe throws it behind the back, but it's a wild pass. Stolen by Booker. Layup. He's fouled on the way up. The layup doesn't go, but he's going to shoot 2.
76-64, Colts up 3:04 left, and that's the first team foul of the quarter for the Chargers.
It's crazy just how fast the Chargers style of play can get the Colts in the bonus. Like every quarter it's happened. This quarter it was pretty quick like it was first.
Yeah, and that's something you'd expect from the Colts, but the Chargers giving them a taste of their own medicine.
Right. Booker misses the first free throw. The second free throw is going to be brought to you by Duran Plumbing, serving Sierra Vista and Cochise County for residential and commercial plumbing projects for 10+ years with a lifetime of experience in the industry. Proud supporter of local sports programs and athletes.
Shout out Pops.
Booker's second free throw missed. I was going to ask you, was it any relation?
Yeah.
All right, here's Miguel. Trapped at midcourt, loses the handle, but the Chargers keep it. Stolen away by Eli. Gabe on the break. Gets the right hand finger roll. Chargers quickly inbound it and get back on offense. To Allen, right side, in the middle to Arnetta. He's trying to find a shot, pulls up. Layup, no good. Here comes Walker. He's got to pull up his dribble. Eli retreats into the corner, but he's trying to advance the ball. He gets past Jerry, and now he's playing Miguel. He's back out at the top. A cross-court pass to Gabe. Uh-oh, he gathers. Oh, goes over the layup, and no foul there, but the ball is knocked out of bounds by a Charger defender. Wambach sells into the game, but a timeout called. I always lean on you to get your insight, to get your, your ESP of what's being said down there. What is he telling his 5 guys on the court right now?
Don't do anything stupid. 2 minutes, you're up 14.
Right.
Don't do anything stupid.
I mean, because the way this team can score and the fact that you're in the bonus, that 14-point lead could disappear real quick, right? Man, it's been a great game. So many Colt players have scored tonight. I think every player that has played tonight has scored. So everybody's in the book. Meanwhile, on the Chargers, Jerry Mendoza, 37 points. Kayla Miguel with 10 points. And Leo Mendoza with 10 points. And surprisingly, the Chargers big man Isaac Wilson only has that 1 free throw he hit. But he's been playing most of the game in foul trouble, so his minutes have been limited.
He's making an impact when he's out there.
He definitely is. He's a big defensive presence, man. He calls that lane up. Again, Colts have multiple players playing with 4 fouls. Welker, Wambach, and Simon, all 3 on the court right now, all playing with 4 fouls. Inbound to Eli. He can't hold on to it. He does hold on to it. And they're resetting the offense. He's real close to the half-court line. Got to be careful. Shot clock under 5 seconds. Simon's got to take a shot. No, stolen by Allen. Stolen back by Wambach. Wambach has been magical tonight. Almost steps across half court, but he gets it out. Deep in the corner, no good. Rebound by Welker, back to give him the corner, to the top to Eli. Eli drives, skips it across to Welker. 2 more points for Thomas Welker. He's got 13, assist to Eli Abachuco. Jerry fouled on the 3, and that was not needed. He makes the 3. That's now a 4-point play, and he just hit how many points?
And he knows he had 37 too. There's no reason to stop and pop that. He had 2 defenders on him. And that's his 3rd time being fouled on a 3. Or maybe he didn't know he had 37.
Maybe he didn't know.
Maybe in his mind they just need points.
I'm just shooting, man. Shooters gonna shoot.
We got our varsity group chat from last year. I'm definitely getting on their head for letting Jerry give him 41. You already know he's gonna,
points.
Yeah, you already know he's gonna keep letting them fly. He might go for 50.
Yeah, I mean he got a minute 38. He can get a couple more.
Yep.
I'm sure he called his own shot at this point. All right, inbound. Here we go. Wambach trying to break that press. They got 2 defenders kind of shadowing, waiting to jump on him, but he drives, gets into the lane. Oh, soft touch, bounces on the back iron, rebound by Welker. Ball tipped by Jerry. Jerry's running. He misses the layup. Jerry, fadeaway jump shot left side. No good. Rebound by Welker. Welker's pushing the ball up the court. 1:07 on the clock. Defender on Welker. He drives and then stops at the 3-point line. There you go. Passes it off to Hughes. Hughes was trying to get loose there. Ball knocked out of bounds by Jerry Mendoza.
Coach Baker with a full timeout here.
All right, Colts up 80-60 over the Cholla Chargers. Again, the Chargers came in here with a big winning streak. I mean, they're 9-1, and you know sometimes we talk about the A-level classification, right? And I think that hits harder sometimes in football. But what do you think about basketball? Does that A classification always really tell you who's the better team?
I would say there is a gap, but the best teams in each conference or division, however you want to call it, they can match up pretty well with anyone. We had before last season started, we played this 3A team at Section 7. This kid had like 30 on us. He had like 10 threes. And it was a 3A team, and they were up most of the game. We were able to come back and win, thankfully. Right. But yeah, some of these 3A teams, they can get it done.
I mean, at the end of the day, that classification really just kind of shows you how big your school is. But at the end of the day, you got guys that can ball.
Yep.
It is what it is. All right, so 3 seconds left in the timeout. Colts do have the ball. 55.9 on the clock.
And I do expect the Colts to keep running the score up, not because of bad sportsmanship, but you need those power points.
Yes, you do. At the end of the day, all this stuff counts for the seeding for the postseason. 14 on the shot clock. Eli trying to make a move into the lane. Out to Welker. 10 seconds. Gabe. Oh, ball poked away, but knocked out of bounds by Leo Mendoza. And so the Colts are going to get the ball, but they only got 5 on the shot clock. What do you think is about to happen here?
Well, JoJo's not out there, so someone got to take the shot. There's Steven.
Armbach. 3! Armbach. Iceman. Jerry just forced up a 3 in transition, didn't have his feet under him, but he chucked one up. That foul's gonna go to Eli Bachuco. That's his 4th foul.
But that's a great heads-up play. He felt the contact and threw it up, and that's the right call.
Right.
The ref made the right call.
It was the right call. Get to the line, go ahead and shoot 3 more. He got a lot of points from the free throw line. 41 tonight.
But he also has buckets, too.
Say it again?
He also has buckets, too.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. He's had a lot of trips to the line, too, and a lot of his trips to the line, banana ones.
Oh, they called it a 2.
Oh, okay, so it was only a 2-pointer, not a 3. He made both shots. 30 seconds left in the game. Coach just trying to dribble this thing out, but the Chargers still pressing. Gabe fouled on his way into the lane. He was trying to pass it out to Eli in the corner. And so when your classmates were over there, you know, chanting stuff like this, what did it make you guys feel like when you on the court?
Made us feel good. We know we won the game. That's actually my favorite chant. I think it's hilarious. Warm the buses.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Start the buses up because this one is over. 20 seconds left. That's a foul against Jerry Mendoza. He fouls MJ. That's Mendoza's 3rd. 18 seconds. MJ pressed. That's another foul there. Jerry picks up his 4th foul. He got 4 fouls and 43 points. Chargers not just gonna let this game go. They're gonna keep trying to foul and do something. Long inbound pass. Gabe has it way back. Fouled by Leo Mendoza.
Not sure if they're still
Is that
trying
their
to
5th?
win the game.
Yep. Like, yeah, they're playing like they're still trying to win. Like, it's not close enough. You guys not gonna get 13 points in 11.7 seconds. I done seen miracles, but that was crazy.
I don't see Reggie Miller here today. So.
Right. All right, get Padilla to the line. He's shooting 2. First one off the back of the rim. Padilla's got 11 points. He had a pretty good game. He got real hot in the first half. Kind of cooled off a bit, but then had a couple more buckets in the 3rd. Misses his 2nd. Walker with the rebound. He's fouled by Arnetta. And Coach Masai telling his guys, hey, stop fouling. Stop fouling. It's 9.5 on the clock. 13-point lead for the Colts. Walker at the line, he's shooting 2. He misses the 1st. Fans, please stay tuned with us at the conclusion of tonight's game. We're going to head over into our athletics hallway and try to get you guys some post-game interviews with some of tonight's star players. Jerry from way back, no good. Rebound by Jerry, fouls up the shot, misses again. And that is your ball game. The shot does count according to the officials.
They counted that? That's 45.
He said that shot counts. I don't know how. So the final here at the Ensign Gymnasium, Buena Colts 84, Cholla Chargers 72. Again, tonight's leading scorers for the Colts is Thomas Welker with 14 points, and the leading scorer for the Chargers was Jerry Mendoza with 43 points. Again, stay tuned. We're going to relocate out into the athletics hallway, and we're going to get you some players for interviews. Hey, Coach, can we get Thomas? Yeah. All right, Thomas and Steven. All right, so stay with us, guys. We're going out. Whoa. All right, so Colts post-game action. Thanks for sticking with us. Julian Duran, Coach Kevin Lassiter. We out here in the Athletics hallway. The team is in the locker room talking to the coaches, celebrating the victory. So stay with us. We got some athletes about to come out to some post-game interviews. But Julian, give us your thoughts on tonight's game. What is it like in there right now? Thomas and Stephen, please. Yes, sir.
We love, I mean, in the locker room, it's positive vibes.
Okay.
Although
okay.
I'll say this, Coach Booker, I feel like, is not happy. Before our first game of the season last year, we won by 3 off a game winner. Samuel Criado hit a game winner at the buzzer against Ironwood Ridge. We won by 3 points.
Shout out to Sam.
Yeah, shout out to Sam, for sure. We're all in the locker room, hype. Got some music on, we hype. And then Coach Booker comes in here, he's like, hey! Smacks the whiteboard. He's all like, you guys are marking. Wake up call.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm going to be honest, I don't think he read the room.
Right.
Because we were hyped, but yeah, it's positive vibes in there.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we promise you some post-game interviews. All right, so we got Stephen. Come on over. Let's talk to you, sir. So, you had a heck of a performance tonight. Tell us your thoughts on tonight's game, what you think you did well, and how you helped your team win.
So, I felt like we played really good as a team together. You know, we moved the ball a little better because I felt like before we were just like shooting shots 10 seconds to the shot clock. I feel we got better moving the ball, you know, getting everybody else involved, and it was a good team win.
Okay, good team win. You got any questions for him, Julian?
Against someone like Jerry Mendoza, this is his 4th 40-point game on the season. What was the game plan like prior to the game, halftime? What was that looking like to guard someone like Jerry?
Well, it was supposed to be just don't foul him, but that kind of didn't happen. But, you know, his teammates didn't do nothing else, so as long as he scored, it don't matter. His teammates didn't do anything to help, so that's what we were trying to do. So, and we got the win.
All right, well, congratulations on the win tonight. Any last message you want to send out to all the fans and all your classmates out here watching you guys play tonight?
Hey, go Colts.
Go Colts. All right, congratulations. All right, so tonight's leading scorer, come on in, sir. The big man, Thomas Walker. Listen, man, I hyped you up before the game tonight. I called it. I said, you're going to have a big game tonight. This was like they set the table for you to eat good tonight. So tell us about, how did it feel out there on the court, and tell us about what you did to help the team win tonight.
It felt good. Obviously, I got into foul trouble early, so I just had to try to adjust and maybe focus on something else, like getting rebounds instead of trying to be too scrappy and getting more fouls.
And so we saw, first off, I think it's great how you pushed the ball on the break. Like that opens up so much for the Colt offense. But what did it feel like getting a couple threes to fall tonight?
That felt really good. I just shot it confidently, so hopefully those fall more.
Okay, and then I'm going to pass it to Julie in a second, but my last question is, are you ready to see yourself on our highlight show on this weekend? Because you had a nice two-handed dunk in the game. What does it feel like after you throw one down like that against an opponent? What does it feel like?
Oh, there's no better feeling than a dunk like that.
All right. Julie, here you go, sir.
I'm asking about some locker room stuff. Did Coach make it a focal point to get the ball down low to you?
Yeah, he did move the ball, and especially I tried to seal at the post because they were letting that open up. So yeah.
Yeah, Coach Baker always likes to say we're fast because of our bigs, not because of our guards, and you run the floor very well. Any last words you want to say to the fans, to mom, pops, whoever?
Yeah, just my parents. Thank you, Mom, for helping me in basketball, and Coach Rich.
All right. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, too.
Great game tonight. Great game. All right, so I think let's get Coach Baker out here if he's not too busy. Can we get Coach Baker out here? While we're waiting on him, we got our good friend Coach Jared Young. You want to come and say a couple words, sir?
What's going on, folks? Had a little fun tonight getting back on that microphone
announcing in the game. Had a good time. Seeing a good, solid performance by our Colts.
Looking clean in the Letterman jacket, too. Looking very clean. So while we're waiting for Coach Baker to come out, just give us some more of your thoughts on tonight's game. What did you see that you like? What did you see you think they're going to work on in practice this upcoming week?
I always like to start off with the bad stuff, you know.
All right.
Obviously, Jerry had 45. So he got fouled a lot. He probably shot 20 free throws today.
Yeah, he did a lot.
So maybe a little bit more discipline on the defensive end, but obviously the positive, we came out with the win. We outscored them by the end of the game.
Right.
That's the important part.
Okay. And right on time, here we go. Our head coach. Come on in, Coach.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Head coach Dennis Baker. So, Coach, tell us about tonight's game. We saw a lot of stuff, but before we talk about it, we want to hear what you got to say about it.
I thought it was a good game. A win is a win, and we'll take any that we can. I mean, they had a phenomenal player on the other side. Obviously, I know you guys knew. You guys broadcasted the game. You probably got tired of saying his name. But he brought like a Jalen Brunson aspect to the game where he gets inside and he can really get to the free throw line. So it posed a different challenge for us, and I'm glad we were able to get through that and still get the win.
So we noticed at one point, Julian called out that you had like all sophomore, mostly sophomores on the court at one point. What made you trust that group of young guys to be able to come out and play the way they did tonight?
Because they're good. I mean, we have a deep team, and we feel like we have a deep team. A lot of that is because of our sophomores and juniors. We have a really big senior group, but those guys are pushing for playing time and pushing for opportunities. So we knew this game was going to be an opportunity for us to get even a bigger look at them, a bigger sample size of what they can do. Guys like Eli and MJ and Caden, and they played well tonight. So, yeah.
First of all, Coach, congrats on the win. It was a little weird interviewing you now. I just played for you last year.
Right.
But this is probably going through some people's heads. Ricardo Brooks, we know he was sick, missed maybe a couple of practices. Yeah. Are we going to see him in the near future?
Yeah, we'll probably see him in the next game we play Friday. It was like a game time decision on it, whether he was going to play or not tonight. But he had missed the last couple of days being sick, and it's like, if you're sick, we don't want you to play. We want you to get better, number one, and we honestly feel like we have enough guys that if somebody's not 100%, we'll go with some guys that are 100% because there's not that much of a drop-off, if you know what I mean.
And how do you game plan against someone like Jerry? What was that pregame locker room or film? What was that like?
Well, we watched film, and we knew, and everything that happened tonight, we knew could happen. We tried to prevent it, but, some things are like, it's kind of like when there's just good players, you can scout, what they're going to do. Like, I threw out the name Jalen Brunson, SGA. They were throwing that out there too. These are guys that do this at the highest level. Everybody knows what they're trying to do. It's just really hard to stop. So we had a game plan. We knew that, hey, if that one guy goes for 30 or 40 and the other guys don't, we're still going to be in good shape. So without probably our best perimeter defender, I thought we did a good enough job.
Yeah, Oh yeah, for sure, it was a great job. Any last words you'd like to say to the team, to the fans?
No, that's it. Hey, thanks for coming out tonight. This extends our home winning streak to 15 games now. You were a part of that team last year that didn't lose a game here at home, and we're just trying to keep that going. So our next game Friday is at Amphi, so we won't be back here until next week, but we're hoping to keep that streak alive.
Yeah, and that game will be covered right here on Cool FM. Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Congrats on the win, Coach. Thank you. Go Colts.
All right, so as we prepare to sign off, the Colts sweep the Cholla Chargers, horses against horses on the court tonight. JVB, JVA, and the Varsity with the big-time win over the 9-2 Cholla Chargers. Colts go to 8-2, correct?
Yes, sir.
And so as he just told us, our next game is going to be up at Amphi. Check it out here. Are you working that game, Julian?
I believe I am.
All right, so you going to have Julian on the calls, you and Bill?
Don't know, but we gonna get it
have
clarified. We're gonna have it.
See it here with us. So again, you got anything you want to say to the crowd before we sign out?
Congrats on the win to the Colts.
All right, so here you go. We're signing off here from Buena High School, the Instant Gymnasium. Julian Duran, Kevin Lassiter. Big win for the Buena Colts. Have a good night, guys. Be safe.